Welcome into Farming Simulator 25 with me, the Midlife Simster. Thanks for joining me again at Riverbend Springs for episode number 11 in the series. It is 1 minute to 11 in the morning in February. So, a lot is going on. Lots to talk about. There is a van right behind me. Let's see if they'd like to overtake rather than ride my bumper. Oh, really? Right, okay. Me and him, we just don't see eye to eye, do we? Right, there's so much to tell you guys about. So, we have another wood transport contract for Noah. I worked into the early hours trying to deal with the grass field that we bought. It is all mowed and it is all collected. I sold some of the grass because we just had too much of it. So we filled, obviously, the goat pen. That's all good. Obviously, ignore that log. I haven't done a very good job of putting these together, really, have I? Filled the goat pen, and then filled the next trailer full, and it was just like, we are just going to run out. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. So I put it into a massive pile by the farm initially. Finished then the mowing, so we had essentially a trailer load just on the floor, and then another trailer load kind of in the back of the trailer this morning. Spoke to Noah very first thing. Let me just pull over by here a sec. Spoke to Noah first thing because I don't really know where I'm going to be going. Yeah, down the road off to 55. Fine. Because we aren't going to his sawmill, because he did explain that basically there's loads of different kind of companies and productions that need the wood. So his company, he's basically got a company that normally transports all this stuff, but that's why you're saying you just can't keep up with demand. But anyway, so spoke to him this morning to see about if I could take on another contract. Absolutely, he said. So yep, great. This time it is going to be just a case of we're transporting it, he's going to pay us, which is wonderful. I was explaining to him my issues, and I wasn't really sure what to do. He, with his contacts, has gotten hold of Mark and a bunch of other guys who then turned up at the farm at basically 8 o'clock this morning. It was like 20 odd minutes after we spoke. And they are going at it like you would not believe in terms of building. All right? Building work. You awful people. We've got basically we've got a team down by the greenhouse area doing some work for us, and I won't spoil the surprise, but they're doing a load of work for us. We've also then got a team up by the house doing a load of work for us. They've given me the quotation, I've paid the money, happy days. What I also though had to do was take down one of the trees, chip it and sell it, hence why we've got £58,000 in the bank. Quick break of character, the game owes me about £18,000 because of all the sort of off-camera stuff I was trying to do and building work and all that sort of stuff, and for some reason I messed up and it basically owes me 18 grand, so I'm gonna at some point put that back into the account. I just haven't got around to it yet. So let's get rid of these. Do we need to just take the straps off? No, we're gonna have to go and press the button. Fair enough. Bosh. £17, thanks very much. Contract 3,300. Lovely. Keep the money ticking over. Right, I'm going to head back up to the farm and show you guys what we've got going on. I'm hoping certainly the team that were down by the greenhouses said what they were doing was going to take a couple of hours, so they've had plenty of time. They should be done. The stuff at the farmstead a little bit longer. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We need fuel. Oh dear me. Right, okay. Okay. Interesting times. Now then, February is also selling month. We need to sell all of the stuff that we've got in our greenhouses. So I've got to work out where, well, first off, we've got the truck full of wood. So we need to unload the trailer that's got the wood in it. We then need to take our pallets of planks, beams, etc., over to the playground for Mark and basically the kind of local government to purchase those off us so they can start doing some work on the playground stuff. We're then going to need to come back, grab all our like products that have come out of the greenhouses and take them then to the best price, probably farmers market up here, but we'll double check it. And then we'll see where we're at, because we should have loads and loads of money. And by that point, then I can take you guys up the farm and show you what's going on up there. So, I mean, it's you know, this is cool, isn't it? It's exciting times. I'm really pleased with where this is going. So, right, there's our first field in the distance, and you might just come into view now. So let's go into first person. Yeah! Alright! So, they haven't put the path in this side. So, basically, there's going to be a track that goes around this field. We've had to sacrifice a bit of the grass field. But, we now have a massive bunker silo to drop our grass off in and turn it into silage. Turn that off. How cool is this? And they've moved the grass for me. And it looks like they've been driving back on over it before as well, because it says it's compacted by 99%. So, thank you very much. And they've put the path in. They've dug this out and put the path in for us. Ah, wicked. Absolutely wicked. So, really pleased with this. This now means that when we do start getting our grass fields growing, we've got somewhere to come and drop it all off. Happy, happy, happy days. And because of this little point here, we've got a bit of a kind of multiple choice access now. So if we come in this way, we can get out this way. If we're driving through and we're going to run over that, then we're going to go up the hill. If we're bringing grass in, we can come in that way. Or we can come up and around here and in this way. So I really like that. I really, really like that. The guys have done a wicked job. I'm really, really pleased with that. Yeah, cool. Right. Out of interest, whilst we're here. Oh, that's the other thing he said he was going to look at for me as well, was the installation of the water system. But it doesn't look like that's gone in yet. So... no, he hasn't done that. I'll have to give him a bell shortly and have a little chat with him. But everything seems okay, I think. Chili peppers running, yeah, fine. Loads of water, not loads of liquid fertilizer, but 1,400 litres. A bunch of Napa and chili still to come out of there as well, which is brilliant. And then this guy, yeah, a bit more liquid fertilizer, loads of water. Loads of lettuce still to come out. And all this. We are going to make some serious money this month, aren't we? Cool. Right. Okay. I am going to leave our little wagon train here. And... whoops. I don't know why I'm jumping. And I'll also leave our forks. When I say fork, I'm going to leave the winch here. Let's make sure we're on the right thing. And hook that. Drop that off. Right, I'm going to take this back up to the farm, go and see the guys. I'm going to unload the wood out of the trailer that we've got up there. Oh, should we drive through here just to finish compacting this grass? Yeah! Oh, no. Oh, that's funny. That's just too funny. Oh, I'm sorry if the mic is broken when I'm laughing like that. That's brilliant. Oh, Mid, you absolute fool. Oh, I really want to drive through there. Right, we're going to drive down the side. That's just too good. I genuinely didn't mean to do that. That's so good. Idiot. Right, there we are, 100%. Now, do we bother turning it into silage? I mean, we need grass at the moment to feed the goats, really, but... oh, come on! Let's cover it. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. blanket. I most certainly do. 29,000 litres. Hardly anything. But, yeah, cool. We can have some silage. Right. I don't want to spoil the surprise. I'll see you guys shortly. Oh, I tell you what. That's looking good. I'm really pleased with what the guys are doing up there. Yeah, that's looking really good and should easily be done by the time we get back. I can't believe how quick those guys can work. Mind the stuff that they can build in such a short space. Honestly, it blows my mind. Oh, no, it wasn't him. No, it was not TJ. They're okay. Different delivery driver. Right, we need to work out where we're going. I think so. We're going to go left and right. We're going to head over towards the playground. Now, I've been waiting for this for ages because it's a great opportunity to go and look around the map, isn't it? And, you know, we're still on the lookout for anything to do with the society to try and bring ourselves a little bit of money and find anything that relates back to the grain elevator. The problem is, it's pretty hard to, excuse me. There's a car here. Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Oh, it's the nice orange car. I saw that, didn't I? Hello? 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 Anything of any interest or value in here? Doesn't look like, does it? It's just old junk. Hopefully the feds don't get called. No. Alright, let's get out of here quick because I mean, it must look dodgy, mustn't it? It must look pretty bad that I'm. What's this? Oh, they are very security conscious, aren't they? Open garage, so nothing for anyone to steal in there. Right, come on then. So, if I go without knocking this sign over, let's head on down here, and I think then we're going to cross the railroad. He did say that, like, you go past this massive farm and there's a little farmer's store. So that, yeah, there it is, look. So that is actually somewhere we could sell. That farm is cool. Imagine owning that. There's the farmer at the front there. Oh, he disappeared. He needs to do something. Well, like, wow. Oh, man. Oh, I would like that farm. I would like that farm. Right. Come on. Let's get on with it. So what's down there? Look at the boat. It's like a dredging boat, is it? So, what's that? So that's feeding off that pipe. Ah, some sort of works, like a limes works or a cement works, is it? And they must be dredging the canal, or the river, I should call it. It's not a canal, is it? And bringing up, I'm assuming, like either silt or rock or something from the river. Oh, we may have to go and check that out at some point. That's pretty cool. Right, so I'm guessing SatNav says up to the right, up here. So and here it is. So this is meant to be the playground. And he did say that there was some sort of like machine works, like a factory up here. So hello? Hello? No, no one's home. Okay. Interesting. So what are they making here then? So where do they want me to drop this off? Did I... Playground maker? Playground. So it must be this. So, wood beams, we need 12,000 litres of wood beams, 6,000 litres of plank, and 12,000 litres of rope. to move it on to the next stage. And they'll pay me if I can bring those things. Well, we don't have any rope, that's for sure. That's cool, isn't it? Right, okay. So, what do we say? 12 beams, 6 long planks, but we're running. We've just got planks. Problem, isn't it? Right, so if I unload the long planks, well, he says, because I'm not strong enough. Hey, get out of there, pal. Right, let's push these along. Come on, push, go. Let's get over that. And off it goes. And it's paid us 6,946 for a pack of planks. Yeah! Planks long, I should say, not planks. Right, so, okay, so where can I sell planks then? Should have checked that really before we went on our travels, shouldn't I? Planks. Wow, there's a lot of places to sell planks. Grain Elevator Museum. Oh, that might be an excuse to go up there. It's not the best price though, 3,940. So the playground will buy it where we are. Oops, sorry. So that's the maker next to us there. So they're not at the best price. There's 3,400 to 4,200 at the peak. So we're losing like 700 quid a pack of planks, really, aren't we? But right now we could do with a bit of money. And we got so much wood that it's not really that much of a problem, is it? But it's 6,000 feet away. Where is it on the map? Over there. Now, do you know what? We're here now. We're just gonna sell these. If I just drive into the space, it should just sell them. Like so. £12,000. There we are. Not bad. We can't really afford to hang around today, so we've got far too much to do. What a cool place. Yeah, I'd like to come back and have a little look around here. Oh, look, there's a sign button post on the floor there, and it's not even me for once. Because we haven't been here before. How's that happened, I wonder? Right, okay. I will see you guys back. If it's finished, I'll see you at the farmstead. If not, I'll see you at the greenhouse. Oh, text message. All finished at the farm. Yes. Cool. Okay. Thank you, Mark. Is this saying? There we go. Right. Obviously brought you guys back in loads earlier. Realised I was going the long way. And then stumbled across this. A river ferry boat. Ah, beep. Cool. I mean, I looked at the map. I'm pretty sure just driving around would be quicker, especially as it was all the way over that side when I arrived. So I've just kind of stood there waiting for the boat to come across, for the ferry to arrive to me. But nonetheless, little experience. Noisy, isn't it? Blimey. All persons stay in engines at all times. Stay in your cars at all times. Do not turn the engine on until the boat has come to a stop. We're off. Hey. Oops, what am I doing? Thank you. Cool. And then we're going to come up the other side of that really awesome farm. Ah, look at that. The way it just kind of like appears over the hill. That is proper traditional American farm. That's what we dream of. Oh, they got cows. Ah, man. Should have bought that. I should have bought that plot of land, shouldn't I? Instead of Daniel ripping me off with our little farmstead. I imagine, though, that was probably a lot more expensive, so hey-ho. Right, let's head up to the farm and I'll show you guys what we've got. I will break character for the little journey, as we often like to do. Where are we? So is that the main road? Yeah, so if I come out here, cross this. Yeah, okay. It is, what are we now? Wednesday, 22nd of January. Already, now the last episode, number 10, went out about 3 hours ago. Loads of you guys straight away commenting, liking, you know, getting involved. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just so many of you. It's awesome. It's so awesome that there's just this like core of you who are sticking with me and, you know, looking forward to the episodes. I can't thank you enough. So it just means so much to me. You're all wicked. So far, most of you are actually saying you'd rather see me kind of do back-to-back recordings, get us more content out there. So I think we'll give that a go for a couple of episodes. Ironically, I'm filming this one today. I'm not going to have the chance to actually do a back-to-back one today. I forget that we own this field. That's cool, isn't it? We need to do something about it, though, don't we? We haven't fertilised it, so we either need to fertilise it or roll it. We haven't got a roller and we haven't got a fertiliser spreader. I'd forgotten all about this field. Okay. But we could do that once we've sold everything. Yeah, so ironically can't do it today because I wasn't going to record today. I was going to do it all tomorrow, but a few things have changed at work, so yeah, here I am. So I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to try and record a couple of episodes at a time, and we'll see how that looks. Spoiler, I'm probably going to start a little mini-series on Calmsden. And I'll explain more about that when that releases, but I've recorded the first episode of that as well, so keen to see what you guys kind of make of that when it happens. But anyway, back into character. If you are still here at this moment in time and you do like what you're seeing and this is the first time you're with us, please consider giving this a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, really helps me understand what's working and what's popular for, you know, new people coming in. Have a look at the comments. We've got a great select, you know, group of people who are very positive. There's no hating, there's no trolling. It's just honest talk and chat about this game and the series. So yeah, come and have a look and see if you want to get involved. Right, back into character, back to the farmstead. So there will be machinery all over the place because we had to move everything out of the way in a bit of a hurry for the guys this morning to start getting to work. However, if I tell you what, I'm just going to dump this by here and we'll do it on foot. So, my weed has fallen over. Right, there's the, basically the tree waiting to be processed. I'm going to chop that up into much smaller manageable bits. Hello, Skiddy. Look at this. Look at this. The first addition to the farmstead. Yeah! Health and safety. That's what we like. Right, you guys can stay in there. You'll notice the access road in, gone. So now we have a bit of a yard to develop. And you'll see that there's a roof over there. And the reason there's a roof is because we have got a new lean-to and garage shed with a little mechanic space. So we can give Rob a bell as and when we buy anything, and we can bring it in here all throughout the kind of day and night. Although there's light in the system, but we can address that. There's no major dramas. And yeah, and he can get to work. He's gonna have to bring some tools because all we've got at the moment is just a pile of rubbish. But yeah, how cool is that? And then it's just, what do we do with this now? I mean, we got loads of things we could do with this. There's so many different things to do. What I will do very briefly whilst I think about it, and we got the money in before we start Oh no, I'm going to need to move it. I'm going to have to take the tractor over there, and I'm going to need to move it. So, yeah, anyway, let me know what you think of that. And, you know, what we could do here. I was thinking about another production, and I was thinking about maybe trying out the carpentry, but on the basis that the playground needs so many kind of materials, and it looks like Grain sells stuff, you know, we'll buy it off us for a good price as well. I don't think it's probably worth doing that. We might be better off selling our production, and we're not producing masses either, so maybe that's something for next year. But yeah, let me know. I honestly, now I will say this, I'm not interested in these really in the £36,000 productions that run at 1/10 speed. I would rather work up money and get one of the big ones. You know, like, it all depends on which way we go with the series, and I get that, but like the dairy is always a good thing to go for if we're going to go down the route of the goat's milk and then having like cows and water buffalo eventually and things like that. So there's always that option. The ice cream factory's new. Someone made a bit of I made a comment on Mr. Sealy P's video, and just saying, because Mr. Sealy P said, oh, it's quite slow. I think it's like 24 productions a month. And he said, oh, you know, it's quite slow producing. I said, oh, it's a shame it's really slow. It looks really, really good. Looks like a really good mod. And then someone's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a bit sensitive and just like they're having a bit of a pop at me about saying it's slow when it's not slow in their eyes. I'm like, I just said it's a shame that he thinks it's slow. It's a bit strange, that. I'd love to put this in, but we don't have anything to put in it, so we've got no crop. I would love to run that, and that's got to be long-term plan, so that's definitely on the radar. But yeah, let me know. Now, the reason I said I'm going to kind of break the walls down here is I am going to put the water distributor in. We are going to, where is it? I'm going to move this dude. I'm going to sell the Omatana pump there, and there. We're going to stick the water distributor in by there. One Omatana pump next to it, and then we can fill it up with 500,000 litres of water, and we are good to go. We will also put next to it, and I will show you it. Where is it? I can't actually remember. No, it's not productions, is it? It's going to be, is it tools? No. Container? Yes, there. The garden hose with water for sprayer plant protection products pack. This is what I was on about that we saw online, in terms of combine this specialist tap with our new chemicals, so our herbicides and our liquid fertilizer, which is the concentrate. Bring them to this tap, use this tap to mix them, and we will get massive amounts of herbicide and liquid fertilizer at a much cheaper rate. So I've made contact with the company online. Yep, they're more than happy for me to basically have my own sort of little mini franchise and be the representative in this area that's trialing it, and I'm paying them. They couldn't care less, could they? So yeah, so let me take the truck up here, and then we'll move that little thing out the way. We'll do some work, and then we'll load this up, and we'll get on with it. Come on, things are progressing. Yes, because I know this series is a touch slow. And I am working on it, but at the same time, it's just fun to kind of do this element of it as well. The to break character whilst we travel, because that makes the most amount of sense to me. The Calms and Farm series that I've recorded, oh dear, what episode of? That is very much Let's Play and just how I want to play the game. And I'm just going to try and, whenever I can, smash an episode out on that, because I just thought, if I'm playing but not recording, what's the point? I may as well try and record right when I play and make the most of it. So yeah, so that'll be very much more Let's Play, just me doing what I want to do, rather than it being any sort of role play element. So keep an eye out for that if that's your cup of tea. Right, I need to go and drag the water back out of the way. Problem is doing this will take a long time, but I'll do that off camera to save you guys watching me try and fill up a 500,000 litres of water. So into construction, like I say, normally wouldn't do this. We'd be having Mark around to do it, but we'll do this ourselves. Try not to delete the greenhouse. Sell garden pump, £248. Yes, please. And then we need to sell this one. Very carefully. There it is. Sell garden pump. Thank you very much. Okay, so first things first. Into productions, factories, down the bottom. Whoops. There she is. Water distributor. So we will do it so that the option is on that side out of the way. And then the drop point is facing outwards. And if we put it just for there, that shouldn't... What we don't want to do is overlap the fence or the door when it opens, just for a bit of realism. Override it. Put it in. Happy days. Up to containers. Where is it? Omatana's pump. Whoops. Omatana's pump. Also, there was someone ages ago who said about have a go at like terraforming yourself. And I was like, and I was moaning about terraforming and how hard it is. Once you ever practice and you get used to it, like putting the slopes in and then softening things, and it is actually a little bit easier than I thought. So I've gotten a bit better at it. I'm still not great at it, mind. Right, okay. So now that means we can, we can do our little water trick. Back you go, my friend. Back you go, back you go. So we can start filling it, and then we can dump the water and start filling it again, and it sits on 99%. Now, if you don't do anything, leave the car running, but don't go into the start menus, don't go anywhere, it will just keep doing that. This will sit at its 99% of its water, and this will start filling up. This then will charge us basically daily, because every hour on the hour is going to top up the water in any production that we have that requires water. In my other series that I've just started on Calmston, I was going to use it to do sheep. It does not fill the sheep pen water, which I was annoyed at. And I don't know if I was doing it wrong. I certainly know, right? It's quite funny because I'm going to get absolutely rinsed for it when people see it. And I'm telling you now as well, this will probably drop before that. No, it won't actually. So it'll have already gone out before you see this. Sorry, I just hit the mic. I didn't turn it on to start with. I left it unhighlighted. So even when you highlight it, change it to then distributing. What I assumed it would do is send it out to anything that needed water, which would include the animal pens, the basic ones, the pastures, but I just cannot get it to do it. Cannot get it to do it. Right, let's leave that alone. Thanking you very much. Why is that still making a noise? Surely that can't be doing it without being hooked up. Right, stop filling. Was it doing it even without? Oh, alright, well, we'll just leave him run. See what it does. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, and that's the other thing then we need to do is put in the garden hose somewhere inoffensive but separate to that, because we're going to need a different trailer that I tell you what, we're probably better off actually putting it at the front of this one, because it'll be easier with the trailer then, hopefully, he says. So no door, but there is that. No, wicked. Over there. Oops. Beautiful. Lovely, 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 lovely. Nice. Okay. I'm going to start loading up the pallets. Put my back into it. Get to work. I am very tempted for the realism element, and it'd be interesting to see actually what you guys say now when you see me lobbing these pallets around. Now, I would argue that you could load the van up like this, because, alright, I wouldn't lift the pallet up in a oneer, but that's annoying, isn't it? I'm going to be better off then just trying to think about the best use of space. Yeah, I would argue that I could load put the pallet up here and then chuck the lettuces on top, which then means, oh, that's even worse. Which way is going to be the best fix? Let's do it this way and be done with it. Yeah, I would argue that I could do that in real life. It would take ages, obviously. Now, what I would like to do, and I'll very briefly show you before I cut away, is if I was going to do it with a vehicle, let's have a think where it is. This little dude that comes with the, is it the Palfinger FLC pack? Is that how you say Pal? I'm assuming it's Palfinger rather than any other way of pronouncing that. You know, that would be just cool, wouldn't it? Yeah! Midlife orange. Pair of white rims. Because it's got so many little functions on it. It's so small. It would be perfect for us up and down these 2 rows. It would be absolutely perfect. If we wanted to spend ages playing Pallet Simulator. I do not want to play that game. I want to play Farming Simulator. So, I'm going to get on with it. I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so let's have a little look at the list. Chili peppers. Hang on a minute. Is it fluctuating then? Should it have been January sold or this rubbish? Right, Farmers Market 14.94. Excellent. Farmers Market is winning on that. What else we got? Lettuce. 3186. 3302. This isn't as high either. Restaurant 3302. So there's about 200 and something quid in it. So not masses in it there, really. Let's have a look. What else do we have? Oh, Napa, wasn't it? Whoops. Just pressing too many buttons now. Napa. Yeah, okay. Farmers 1120, 1143, restaurant 1113. Right, okay. We could go for a bit of a drive because we have split these. So let's see how we get. Hopefully I don't tip the truck coming out here, because that is when it's stacked high like that, that's got quite a lean on, hasn't it? Right, let's get these up to the farmers market. We'll get off the main road, I think. Just in case Farmer Cop and his mates are kicking around. TG wants to come and run us off the road again. So I love this little bridge, by the way. I think it's wicked. I love it. I don't know why, but I really like that. Simple things. Come on, truck. You should be fine with your service. You have to phone Rob and get him to have a look at you again. Blimey. All right, we're good. We're good. Come on, power. When I arranged it with Rob, so I've spoken to him since, and we basically just said that when I get the quotes then for the cost of the vehicle repair, that will include his wage, so like what he's going to charge me. So I'm pretty comfortable with that. Right, what do we say? Napa and is it Napa and chilies or lettuce? Were my memory is shocking. 3185. Right, so the lettuce is going up to the restaurant. The other two. Oh. Yes! £23,500. Nice! Right, I have no idea. Oh, is it the boat? Is it the boat down there somewhere? Yeah, it is. Cool. Right, so we can just come down this main road, straight through the shortcut, straight across there and down. Ah, lovely. We might even be able to go this way. Yeah, we can. Look at this. Look at this weird place. This is cool. This is so cool. Am I allowed up? Oh, I'm going up. There's got to be something for the society around here. Wouldn't you think so, wouldn't you? Look at that. I mean, I don't really understand what's going on. Oh, I want to climb up there, but that looks horrifically dangerous. I think we'll just make our way back down the ladder here. Whee! Little fireman slide. Ah, sweet. What's this? That's like a den or something. What's this? How cool is that? That's wicked. I love that. That's superb. Absolutely superb. Can't believe there's nothing else up here. I'm gonna have to try, aren't I? Hup. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my, what am I doing? These guys are not going to be happy with me. Whee! Oh, there's a ladder there. Whee! Oh, so childish. What? Right, hang on. Let's take a photo. Do you want this? Yes, collect it. Cool. Another 10,000. Get in there. I was going to go then as well. I don't even know what made me go through that little part. I was looking for the horse. I was going to jump on the horse and try and take a selfie. Oh, idiot. I'm going to have to go back there. That might have to be the thumbnail. Me on the back of that horse. Right, come on then. Let's get down this, let's get down the restaurant sharpish. I've got no idea how long this episode is. The issue is I couldn't use my timer today. So, according to the clock, right, we've been recording for about an hour and 20 minutes. I was about 5-10 minutes of messing around at the start before I started it. Whoa. Work phoned halfway through me recording, even though I'm not in work. And so I thought, well, I best answer that because the boss, just to have a catch up, like, and say hello. So, had a chat with them. So I have got absolutely no idea where we're at with this episode, I gotta be honest. Right, restaurant this way. I'm sure we found another one. I wonder how many we found. Right, so 108,000 in the bank again. We did pay off our loan, didn't we? Oh, have we got a bit of a mini loan? Hang on. Yeah, we have got a little bit of a mini loan, haven't we? But we're owed that. The game owes me that, right? So I am going to pay that off, but I'm going to do it with game money because I'm annoyed at what it did to me when I was helping Mark build stuff. I haven't been down here really either, have I? We could be looking all around. Anyway, this isn't treasure hunters. We got work to do. Right. I wonder how much we're gonna get for all this. I've honestly got no idea. Oh yeah, 52 grand for a bunch of lettuce. Ah, what? Willies. Oh, hello. Oh, look, there's people up there. Hello. No, okay. Too busy in chat. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is cool, isn't it? Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? Sorry, oh, you're on the phone. Sorry. That's a strange noise. Either someone's walking above our heads, or that man just started breaking wind. Ah, look. Hang on a minute. I bet those tools are worth something. Take a picture. Do you want it? Excellent. Yes, collect. Back to back. Oh. And I don't cheat with these. I've got no idea. I've got no idea where they are, and I haven't collected that one. I had no idea that was there. I just assumed something would be on this boat. Ah, wicked, wicked, wicked. What a great day. What a great day. We're rich. Right, £171,000 again. And again, it just gives us so many options. Like, we need to buy some goats. We desperately need to buy some goats. So come on, let's do that quick, is it? Well, it's a good job I didn't see any police officers then, because I was absolutely gassing it down that road. Fair play. This thing might be a bit of a dog in some areas, but she is fast when she wants to be. Wowzers. Right. Let's go into our... The thing is, if we put something down here that's big, I'm gonna lose my turning circle. And that's quite handy, so I don't know, maybe we won't put anything in there. Right, let's give what's her name? Was it? I can't remember what her name is. Katie. Katie's done the animal place, isn't she? So let's have a look here. Right. Let's put the what we're gonna look at. So goats, adult goats off the bat. 30 of them would cost us 24 grand. Do we just go straight into for adults, or do we grow them young? Right, let me make a phone call. See what Katie says. Right. One of the guys from Katie's Animal Place Kit has just been up. We have our first addition to the farmstead. Look at these guys. Yes! So, just so you guys can see, we have 6 adults and then 22 little ones. So I'm hoping if, you know, we can just get a couple of babies out of these guys, maybe. These guys will continue to grow. And yeah. She did say historically there's always issues with whether the meadow grass and they're willing to eat the meadow grass. So we'll see how that sort of pans out. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yes. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Yeah. Right. Come on. What are we going to name them? Give me some goat names. I mean, we can't actually name them, I know, but I'd like to refer to them as something. Hi. Hello. Ah, chuffed. Happy, happy days. Well, look, here we are. We're going to call it a day there. If you are still here and you haven't already done so, please do give this video a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn your notifications on for me. And until next time, be happy, stay safe, and we'll speak again soon. Take care.